Welcome to Greater Good Radio Hawaii, where leaders inspire leaders. Greater Good Radio Hawaii is dedicated to social entrepreneurship. I'm your host, Evan Leong, and with me is my co-host, Carrie Leong.
Mahalo, Evan. Today's guest is Mike Post, hands down the most successful music composer in television history. He has won 5 Grammy Awards, has over 6,000 hours of music scores, and has produced melodies for Hill Street Blues, Law and Order, LA Law, The A-Team, and the list goes on as long as a TV guide. Mike has 2 pieces of music playing every second of each day. Please welcome to Greater Good Radio, Mike Post.
Thanks, Mike, for joining us. One thing is, we're meeting here in a beautiful vacation home here in Honolulu, Hawaii. I look right out. I can see the ocean. You can walk right out and walk in the sand. What is it like to be able to do what you are passionate about every single day and turn it into your dream life?
Well, it's extremely fortunate. I didn't start out to do this. My goal was simple one-sentence goal: make an honorable living doing music. And doing music to me at 18 meant playing in a band, being a studio musician. If that didn't work out, playing a gig at night, teaching kids during the day. If that didn't work out, playing organ at a funeral home would have been fine. I just wanted to be able to make an honorable living doing music. What happened was, on the way to trying to realize that, I got very fortunate. I was fortunate in the beginning because I was born with some talent, and I was fortunate early on because I had parents that made me believe I could do anything that I wanted to do, anything that I could conceive. They made me believe that I was, smart enough or disciplined enough that I could figure out a way to accomplish it. So I had, early on, I had a lot of people telling me that, people that I really looked up to, like my mom and my dad and my brother, you're pretty good at this or at that, and if that's what you want to do, that's what you ought to do. So, you're correct. I am living everything I ever dreamed about. That's the way my day goes every day. I wake up and I go to work, and I work around my friends, and I work for my friends. The guys that produce the shows that I do are all dear, close, long, many years of friendship between us. And they send me, our television shows that I really like, and I put music to them. And most of the time they like what I do. So, every room I walk into, mostly everybody looks at me and says, well, how do you want this to sound? That's a dream come true in itself, So, you're right. I know that I've been afforded, a lot of really, really fortunate circumstances. The fact that it pays real well, and I don't have anything to do with that. I don't know how you do that. Basically, I just write the music, and they send me the checks, and it works out that way.
Thanks for tuning in. Stay tuned for more on Greater Good Radio.